Hi, this is Paul Carlson, Director of Software Sales for Topcon Positioning Systems. One of the things I want to talk about today is setting up your Topcon account, adding information to Enterprise, and streamlining and organizing your process within the Topcon environment, and the importance of these things. So anyone with a web browser and an email address can set up a Magnet Enterprise or a Topcon account, which will give them access to a variety of different tools and websites hosted by Topcon. What I'm about to show you will demonstrate the process for setting up the account through topconpositioning.com. So if you're a new user, this is the first time you have set up your Topcon account, or you've just purchased Topcon equipment or Magnet software, this is where you're going to start. So going to topconpositioning.com, and in my case, I selected North America. Over on the right-hand side, what we're going to do is click the sign up button. You'll key in your information: first name, last, country, state, then your email address, the name of your company, and input a password. You also have the option to specify information specific to your company, such as the industry and how you would like to be contacted, and if you would like to be added to the newsletter list. Once you verify the reCAPTCHA that you're not a robot, you'll click the Create Account button. You'll get a notification that the account was created, but you must first confirm this account by clicking the link that's in the confirmation email provided. Once you've clicked the link and your account is recognized and up and running, from the Topcon Positioning website, you can click the Login option. You'll enter the same email address and password that you specified on the startup and click Sign In. This will now give you access to the applications on the left-hand side, such as Magnet Enterprise, Magnet Live, My Topcon, as well as tools for registering hardware products or activating software. On the right-hand side, where your name and the little person icon is, you can click and edit your profile. You can see your organization, and you can go into Subscription Manager. Now, my organization is empty at this point, so I'm going to click on the View Organization. I have the ability to edit, which takes me back to the previous settings from when we set up our account. We can set our preferences. And very importantly, here at the bottom of the screen is where we can specify who our dealer is. So this is where we purchase all of our Topcon hardware and software. We also have the ability to add members to our organization. So if I have multiple crews in the field and we all want to access Magnet Enterprise, or we want to share training materials back and forth, it's important that we get these added to our organization. To add new members, we simply input their email address and the role. Either they're a member or they're an admin of this account. Once we've plugged that information in, we'll invite. They'll receive an email notification and have the option to accept this add. Now, if our products and subscriptions were activated or registered using the My Apps on the left side of the screen, when we go to the Subscription Manager, we can now see all of our products. So any service plans, any specific Magnet Office licenses, and any subscriptions will show up in this box. We can click on the subscription, for example, and see exactly what we have available, when it renews, when it expires, the serial number, all the information for that license. Now, if we look to the left of the screen, going back to My Apps, we can get into things such as My Topcon. When we get into My Topcon, we can access product updates. We can again register a product, or we can find information on training and troubleshooting. If I click on the training option, I'm taken to the training dashboard. Here, I can access previously enrolled courses, find my enrollment keys, access past webinars, or look at the e-learning and ILT course catalog. In the course catalog, I have different options for agriculture, dealer events, internal training, product solutions, PST training, and repair training, depending on the level of access I have. I'm going to look at product solution training, where I could then go in and look at all the classes that are available and any associated costs with those. By simply clicking on the course I'm interested in, I'll be taken to the training available for that particular course. Now, oftentimes what we're looking for is not training per se, but quick guides or help on workflow or how to move through a workflow. Back in the My Topcon page, I can click on troubleshooting. Here, I can key in specific words or specific topics that I'm interested in. In my example, I keyed in takeoff. I'm given a list of all of the quick tip training, help, and user documentation that has the keyword takeoff in it. I'm going to look at making a 3D model from a CAD file using the set elevation by intersection command. Here, I'm given a step-by-step guide to how to use this command. Now, some of these are video embedded and not just document. When we're in the My Topcon screen and we've searched for this, when we're in the troubleshooting section and we've searched for takeoff, anything that shows the circle with the triangle or the play button tells me it has a video. And there's also text in the description that tells me, hey, there is a video embedded in this particular training. So I can click on the link, click the play button, and the video will come up that will walk me through the process that I'm interested in. So this is great for me to find this training, but what's more important or more powerful here is the fact that I can bookmark this training. I can save this. I can say, this training helped me. I'm going to save this because what I want to do is add this to my training library. And then I can manage my library on the right-hand side by clicking on the 3 bars. I can see the list of libraries I have, manage my library. Every video that I've saved or every tutorial or everything that I've saved in here shows up. Now, why is this helpful? Let's say I expand my team. We hire a new person that's not familiar with Magnet, or we find somebody that's maybe not at the same level as me and they're wanting to get into it. I can share this library with them. So once I've identified the 2 or 5 or 10 documents and videos and help topics that have helped me get where I need to go, rather than have them search through these and try to reinvent the wheel, if you will, I can simply share my library with them. They can now open it and have access to the videos that I saved, or the training materials, or the help documents, rather, that I saved. So pretty powerful, pretty useful. That's a quick look, a quick overview at setting up the My Topcon account and getting started with this, how to add people to the organization in the correct way, and then how to share information back and forth, including looking at subscriptions and product registrations and activations. I hope this was helpful, and I look forward to speaking to you again next month.